Okay, Spirit, let's give people their angel numbers that they need. So we've got 999, which is release, 0606, which is commitment. So, as I was saying, checking where people's loyalties lie. And we've got 2323. So the number 9, the number 6. You could have the number 23 or the numbers 2 or the number 3. And with 999, it's showing that your current circumstances are coming to an end. And better ones are coming in. And Spirit wants you to take full advantage of them. These better circumstances are gonna help you along your path. When it comes to change, look at your life, the past, as a life of cycles, basically. So kind of have like flashbacks to certain moments. I don't know how to put this, but I'm getting shown it's kind of like when you hit pause, you could be watching a movie, you hit pause and then play, pause and then play, and just do that based on your life. Look at the cycles. And it'll show you your growth. It'll show you where things have repeated themselves multiple times. It'll show you things that you possibly still need to learn before these circumstances come to an actual end. So that way you don't take those cycles into your new era. Now, 0606 commitment. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. So, general thing when it comes to, I'll say, if someone asks if you're okay, and you say, yeah, I'm fine, that's not really being 100% honest. There needs to be harmony. And don't dull yourself down for anyone. Okay, if you're mad, tell them you're mad. Okay, but calmly, speak calmly, and just tell them how you're really feeling about things. I'm being shown the phrase on here, release worries by speaking your truth, and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. So someone has a lot of difficulty opening up with their emotions or about their emotions. And I get that. There was a point where, until recently, I would just bottle up all my emotions. I was too worried about speaking in my authentic way, about talking to people about who I am or what I do. I was worried about acceptance. I was very, very worried about people accepting me for who I am, or what I do, or how I am. I was always worried about judgments, people being judgmental. But as I've recently learned, people that want to be judgmental, they aren't the people to have around you. Because a person who's judgmental is a person that's still dealing with their own traumas, their own wounds. And is a person that's not ready to show their authentic self either. But I've come to learn that if I'm not my authentic self, if people don't see how I truly am, then it's kind of like wearing a mask. Very much like wearing a mask. And yeah, people need to see how I really am to be able to gain any authority of making any type of judgment on me. Okay. 23, endless cycles. There's some truth that you're resisting to accept. To the point that it's tiring you and depressing you. And you need to decide to make that change. So that way the world around you can change as well. So, it's a hard one. But at some point it does need to happen. So, okay. That is all for now. I shall be back on probably later or tomorrow. So have a good